Hi, my fire signs. This is TarotBae here with Flirty Savage Spirit, and we're going to do your weekly energy check-in. And this is going to be a general reading for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So all of my fire signs, we're going to group you guys together just to see what's going down for you guys this week, what the energy temperature is looking like. So we have High Priestess of Water. So could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or maybe some situations having to do with your intuition is trying to help you control your emotions this week, or how to actually reflect upon looking upon something. But this is very much so getting in touch with something, having things to align. And it definitely does seem like it's aligning for your emotions that are here. Let's see, we have belonging, house of night. So may have something to actually do with your house. This is so crazy the way that this card looked, because I had just had this dream about my house, and like this kind of creature is Grim Reaper, something was standing on top of it. It was like really, really creepy. But now that I look at this card, like it kind of reminds me of that. But my dad was in that dream. So I say that to say, normally when you dream about your father in a dream, especially if it's something that is about death or anything like that, it means that prosperity is getting ready to come to you, or some type of upswing is getting ready to come, especially like financially. So being the fact that that's the first thing that I see here, and then we have 4 and then 41. 4 does represents the number of stability that's here. So we have differences that's coming out here. So this is more so like the moon card for me. So again, that Pisces type of energy that's here, that yin and that yang, the dark side of you versus the light side of you, I guess is what you can say. So maybe that's why it's trying to have you, or it's talking about balancing of your emotions, and maybe something that's going on in your household, or about a decision that you actually need to make, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, of where you're kind of indifferent, because one part of you is saying flip all this shit over, and the other part of you is saying no, we are adults now, let's not do that. But we're going to see which part of you actually prevails here, because it seems like that it's some things that's going down here. So clarify for me, High Priestess of Water. Clarify for me, High Priestess of Water. Show me more about what's going on with this High Priestess of Water. Let's see, we have the Knight of Wands, which represents your energy. So some movement needing to take place, or is taking place with this High Priestess. And then look, I was just talking about the Death card, the Death, the Rebirth card. So transformations is definitely reigning high here. Like so a decision having to be made about something that could be transformative to your life, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, my fire signs. This is represented by Scorpio as well, which is again more of that water-ish type of energy. And then the Magician is coming out in reverse. So something that was, I just keep getting the sense that maybe you were wronged by somebody, or wronged by a situation in some sort. And at some point in time, this doesn't have to have been super immediate, but at some point in time in your life, there was something that was wrong that was done. Some type of betrayal, narcissism. Somebody was trying to, work their magical spell on you. And that's getting ready to be undone, is what I'm getting. Like there's going to be like movement or transformation of yourself. So what could have possibly be holding you in the past is no longer holding you. You're like breaking free from it, whether or not this is from a person, a way of thinking, being overly emotional. Maybe you're petty. Maybe you were the manipulative, narcissistic one. It just seems like that there seems to be a movement going forward of where you are, and I also feel like traveling. Like I just feel like this is a journey. So either this is a physical travel, or this is a spiritual travel, like to free you of something, to have you to even basically just have even more freedom with that Knight of Wands that's there as well. Like getting you to be a little bit more of a risk taker, or if there's a risk that you're contemplating on taking, it's telling you to take the risk. To take the dang on risk, fire signs. Show me more about this belonging. Why is belonging here? Why is belonging here? We have the World. So more of that travel, energy and cycles coming to an end, something having to end in order for it to start again, which is what death and rebirth is. Something has to die in order for something to to make headway of a rebirth of some sort. 6 of Wands is appreciation, getting the accolades, that parade after you've made that journey. So it's something that you're going to celebrate, whatever cycle that's getting ready to come to an end. I feel like that someone maybe also be getting ready to graduate or get some type of information about a new job or something of where they can actually move forward and they're excited about it. And then the Queen of Wands, which again is your energy. So you got 9 of Wands and Queen of Wands, which is you standing in your flirty energy, your passion, you doing something that you actually love. So this is what you actually belong to, you know. What is it that is sets your soul on fire? Seems like that's sort of that tempo of where you are letting go of the mundane, letting go of those things, this Magician in reverse, those things that didn't really, you know, cater to you or whatever, and you're moving forward. For some of you guys in this, it's going to be like in a relationship, like either you're freeing yourself from the old or an old way of thinking in order for you to be able to move forward, or it's just a situation of where you and your partner are starting to actually be a public item, you know, to be able to have Christmas together and post each other on social media. Like public accolades is here, and stroking up ego is here. You also could be making the decision to move in together. Showing more about differences. Why is differences showing up here? The Sun is in reverse. That's Leo. 9 of Cups. So that's definitely the differences. It's like not getting what I want and getting what I want. And then the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. So either this situation is extremely frustrating you, or you're overly paying attention to details. Like you are focused too much on the wrong things. That's really what I'm getting here. Like, I just feel more so, especially if you are the Leo that's watching this, I feel like that it's a situation of where you may be focusing more on the black cat than you are the white cat. So maybe more so of the things that a person is not providing for you, or what they're not doing, than what they are doing. Or this could be your person vice versa. And you have 9 cups here, so you're just missing the 1. So do you really want to throw something away because you don't have 10 cups? You know, like that's like the question that you're having to ask yourself, or the person is trying to ask them about you guys' relationship. You know, will you actually be able to get this situation like in a better stance with somebody else? Like there's some decisions that needs to be had here, but there seems to be a difference in opinions that's here. But it definitely is someone is giving more attention to the what's missing than what is actually here. And I feel like that this may actually be your partner that's here. Yeah. Because, you know, my fire signs don't do that wrong. So I'm not even going to put that on y'all to be like it's y'all. Because it ain't y'all. It's them. Okay. Let's get some romance oracle mix here. Some angel oracles to clarify with us about what's going on. Because this is kind of like a non-ratchet kind of like reading. This is like a uplifting of make your choice, make your bed, make it wisely, upswing of things. You know, I guess the great part about all of this is that, you know, some good things are getting ready to come out to you, come out for you, or you're getting ready to head to your 10th cup if you just don't, you know, flip all the shit over first. If you just maintain a balance of your emotions, like what you are wanting is coming. And whatever situation, when I say that, whatever immediately pops up into your head, that situation is going to be resolved in your favor. Worth waiting for, as I say that. So whatever it is that you have been waiting for is going to pay off, especially if it has anything to do with your finances and career, which I felt like that's what it was raining upon in the first beginning, and the thinking woman. So especially if this is involving some type of like air sign or whatnot that's here, this situation will definitely end up being resolved in you guys' favor. 100% finances and career. If you've been waiting on that job, or you've been thinking about, is this right decision? Should you make this move? It is definitely telling you that you should. that you 100% should. So what is it that my fire signs are waiting for? Why is this worth waiting for? Show me more about worth waiting for. So we have the Star that's in reverse, something that was hopeless, some type of relationship, religious venture, some type of understanding and learning, something of a traditional type of way. So, and then taking a leap is here with the Fool card. So what's worth waiting for is you taking your time to get better understanding and knowledge about this situation that you once thought was maybe like hopeless. And now that you have the proper information, it's okay for you to take that leap and to jump into this situation with this person, or in this career, or just moving forth with the way. Kind of feel like if some of you guys are thinking about like selling replica watches or pocketbooks or something like that, or getting stuff from like, you know, overseas or wholesale or something, and moving in and wanting to sell it, you're going to be very prosperous, and it's telling you to go ahead. So show me more about why finances and career is showing here. Heavy upon, you know, I thought this was going to be more going towards your relationship, but this definitely seems to be more of a career money type of situation. 5 of Swords is in reverse. So something that needs to be resolved, that was resolved again with Queen of Swords. That's this thinking woman for me. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some type of combative-ish type of situation. And then the Empress is in reverse, which is Libra and Taurus. I strongly feel like, especially if you guys were in a career where it was more or less mundane, like 1, 2, 3, or about numbers, or about something where it's very analytical, but you are wanting to tap in more to your fire side, your passionate side, your creativity. And that's when you're going to actually get that 10th cup. Like where you're at right now may actually provide you with that money, but it doesn't provide you with that happiness or that work-life balance in order for you to feel like that you are a creative person. So you're getting ready to make that leap, or at least get it put on your brain for you to make a plan, because the thinking woman is here. So you could be making a plan on how to make something shake when it comes to this, right? Let's see. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. Page of Cups is here. And then the World in reverse as far as the thinking woman. So yeah, I really feel like that you're thinking about whether or not will you regret a decision if you make it? And you are trying to be, you know, as loving about the situation, and try to like not put your pettiness or not to do something out of a reaction in regards to this situation. But it's kind of who you are, you know, like, you know, I'm a passionate person. I love the things that I love, you know. I'm pretty much going to leave that here about the finances and career, because this seems to be all about like your money. Like, so if you're thinking about taking a jump or a leap of faith, go ahead, because it seems like that the universe is telling you yes in that cycle. Let's just get some, because even your romance angel cards come out about relationships, but it came out talking about your money. So maybe it's telling you that you need to help focus on your relationship with your money right now. That's the energy that you need to be in right now. It's focusing on them coins. Turn them into dollars, because you need to trust the process. Don't over exaggerate your position in their life. I dream about you often. And then Google them. Secrets may pop up in Hotline Bling. So as far as your romantic sector, it definitely seems like, again, this could be worth waiting for, because you're trusting the process. But in the meantime of trusting the process, don't, you know, be getting their name tattooed on your buttocks, because, you know, there is still more to learn about this person and this connection. If you haven't heard from this person, if you're waiting for communication from this person, it definitely does seem like you are going to get it, because they do still have an attachment to you or dreaming about you. You know, this secret that's just popped up, I don't know why, but I just instantly feel like it may not be bad secrets. It may actually be like you end up finding out that, you know, the person that you're dealing with are a millionaire, or they have more, or they do more, like they are, you know, more of a humanitarian and what you may, you know, have thought of them, like some things that you just like, these secrets, I don't feel like that they may be like hurtful or harmful. You may end up putting them into a better light for you to make your decision about them to be a little bit easier. So show me about the temperature right now and going forth with my fire signs in their love life. There's going to be a reason of celebration because of fidelity. A gift is being here, and then together forever is here as well. So this is actually pretty much some good news, my fire signs, because it does seem like whenever that you get, I'm feeling like once you make this decision about the finances and the money part, like everything is going to start to come together and work in the way that it's supposed to work. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness in a lot of other areas in your life, giving you the 6 of Wands that's here with this celebration card as a reason to actually celebrate, because everything in your life is working well together and not just in one department. So that's your energy check-in for today, my fire signs. I hope this resonates. If it does, or if it doesn't, hey, still click the subscribe button, because maybe one of my other videos work for you. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't as ratchet as I normally like to be, or as funny, but it is what it is. So until next time, my fire signs, I see you when I see you.